Welcome back for video game news. A bit relatively short again, but with that said, we are now in the 31st of July. Hard to believe, the last day of July, and tomorrow begins August. So with that said, and let's get to it, shall we? First up, it was officially announced that Multiverse, the new, of course, sort of like Smash-like game from Warner Brothers, which also has, interestingly, gonna have the ability where you can do tag team battles and stuff, which is interesting looking. But it is right now the most popular fighting game on Steam of all time. The amount of people playing at one specific time did over like 145,000 people at one time playing on Steam. That's crazy, and keep in mind it's only in closed beta. So that's quite impressive. Also, Call of Duty Mobile is collaborating with Ghost in the Shell for Season 7. Don't play it, but for Call of Duty fans who maybe have the mobile game, cool for them, I guess. Because, to be fair, Ghost in the Shell is awesome. The anime, not that movie. Also, new Dragon Ball Super movie trailer dropped. Plus, the announcement US tickets are now available for pre-purchase. So, if you're kind of curious about the new Dragon Ball Super movie and want to see it on the big screen, I recommend getting your ticket as quick as possible because usually these closed selected theaters that do it usually sells out very quickly. Also, Halo Infinite is now playable on Steam Deck via a quick workaround. Also, World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King Classic will be available September the 26th. So, for you World of Warcraft fans who like the classic version, here's something to keep in mind because I know I've seen trailers, I've seen in general gameplay. I'll admit, Lich King is probably one of the coolest design characters I think in any like RPG MMO type game. I just love his design, and it very much feels like a character that would have come out of like Middle Earth. Also, Lord of the Rings Gollum game has been delayed a few months. Currently, no new release date set as of yet. Also, Papers, Please is coming to mobile soon. So, for you fans out there of Lucas Pope games and stuff, if you haven't had a chance playing Papers, Please, I am glad. At least I can say I've gotten to play on the Vita, and I will say it's definitely worth it. It's kind of hard to play the game with the very small screen, keep in mind, but hopefully they add some touch control stuff that will help make the the transfer over to mobile and stuff a little bit easier than what it was for Vita. But I put up with it. Why? Because it's the only way I can actually play as of right now Papers, Please outside of a PC. But with that said, also some new info from some new stuff from Limited Run Games. First up, it's getting ready to have open pre-orders for Night Trap. But this is for the PS5 version, as a while back they did Night Trap released for PS4, as well as they did like a re-release thing for the Sega CD, and they also did a Switch release. I have the Switch version, Night Trap. Really fun, and it's a really stupid type of game, but it's a blast. I love it for the B horror film feel of it from the 90s. It's a guilty pleasure game of mine. But still, if you have a PS5 or something, I recommend doing the pre order. This is so far game number 27 so far from Limited Run for PS5 platform. In total, there will be two versions of the game. There's going to be the standard, which will be $34.99, and trust me, I will say Night Trap, when it gets resold on eBay, it goes for easily 3 times the price. Also, there's a special collector's edition, which is an insane amount of extra stuff and quite a price jump. $119.99, which is crazy. Pre-orders, you can pre-order through August the 21st. So just keep that in mind. Also, Shantae 20th anniversary statue. Because Limited Run was doing stuff for Shantae, given it sets all sales records usually when they do releases. Also, the statue is $134.99 if you're at all interested. Open pre-orders through August the 28th. Also, a really cool new Blade Runner game, which is available for PS4 as well as Nintendo Switch. The base version of the Blade Runner game is $29.99 if you're at all interested, which is a pretty reasonable price. Collector's Edition for $89.99, and then you have like an Ultimate Edition for $174.99. Specific print numbers, the PS4 version is number 466, and for the Switch it will be number 153. Also, quickly mention some other stuff before I wrap this up from Limited Run. If you're at all interested and you have older consoles and you want to play it possibly in somewhat better quality pitch or hook it up to modern TVs, you can buy special HD TV cables for selected consoles, and this is the price ranges, and you can get this stuff through Limited Run Games. First up, you have a cable thing, it's $29.99, and it can be used for PS1 and PS2. Next one, also you can get HD cables for also the Neo Geo, $29.99 again. Also, the next is $29.99 and is HD cables for the Sega Dreamcast. Also, for $29.99, you can also get HD TV cables for the original Xbox. Also, they have it available also for the Sega Genesis for the same price. Sega Saturn also has ones, again, $29.99. Then you have the PSP, which is actually a bit more, it's $35.99. Now, it is designed to work with the PSP 2000 model and the PSP 3000 model. It is, however, not available for the 1000 model. Also, TurboGrafx 16, which runs also $35.99 for some reason. Then you have the last one, which I think is by far the most worth it for not $29.99, because it works with 3 different consoles. The Super Nintendo, the Nintendo 64, and the Nintendo GameCube. So if you're at all interested, that is definitely worth it, since you can use it on 3 different Nintendo consoles. So trust me, I'm thinking about picking up a couple of these myself. Probably one, the Nintendo one. Personally, also I'd very much probably get for the Dreamcast, and personally, after that, probably the original Xbox, since I do know there are selected games like Soul Calibur 2 that actually can run in 720p resolution. Also, quickly, big last bit of news, technically wrestling news. It was over the last week officially announced that Paul Levesque, better known as Triple H, is now no longer just the new president of talent relations and stuff, replacing previous, that being John Laurinaitis. But Triple H has also been named head over creative now for all 3 shows. So that's something. He is now the top guy over talent relations, and he is also officially in charge of basically overseeing all the writing, stories, and everything for the shows now. So, that's pretty big news, to say the least. I just hope Triple H's or Paul Levesque's health stays reasonable as he has had many health issues in recent time, especially issues with his heart. So it worries me, the stress and stuff for Paul Hunter. Now, with that said, quickly wanted to show some I recently found at Walmart. They recently got some new little like statue figures of Dragon Ball, and this is one I picked up. It's a new one for, as you can see, actually, Dragon Ball GT. Kid Goku just transforming into, of course, his Super Saiyan, or Super Saiyan 2, I guess, technically hair. But still, I thought it was really cool if you're all interested. Also, the figures are being done by Bandai. You can pick these up at Walmart for $24.99, very reasonable price. And they have two others as well. Like they have also a Yamcha, and they have also a Kid Goku from Dragon Ball as well. So, just in case you're interested. But this is the one I picked up, the GT. To go with my also Super Saiyan 4 Goku from GT. But with that said, I'll see y'all next time. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel. Stay safe out there, everyone. The world just keeps getting crazier and crazier by the day.